What
well,
up?
it's my turn. I'm gonna do this thing.
Yeah.
So finally.
So you're gonna have something like this in your truck?
Actually, a little bit more strong.
All right. So I guess you guys are wondering what we're about to do. Well, it's time. I've been talking about doing my dad's build for some time. You guys, I've mentioned it several different times on the channel, and finally he gets to have some fun. But I get to guide him through this LS stuff. He is a old school big block type of dude, so he's new to the LS style stuff, and I'm excited to show him what his new build is going to be like.
I'm willing to learn on the way. This is gonna be fun. Let's get it done.
So, what we're doing here. This is our 5.3 motor. His 5.3. You also, everybody liked this video because this man donated his original motor, yes, so I could build this guy. So I'm gonna return the favor. I'm gonna build this engine up for him. We're gonna do a turbo build on this. So this is the budget turbo build. Not completely budget because we are gonna have some legit parts on here. But as for the hot side of the turbo and the turbo itself, we're gonna go budget on that. But the engine wise, not budget at all. And we're hoping to get roughly around 600 horse out of it to the ground, of course. And then the goal is to go to the track and pull a 10-second quarter mile in his truck. He has a truck. I'm not gonna tell you what kind of truck, but in his truck at our elevation, and it's very doable with this setup. Do you want to tell him what kind of truck you got, or do you want to just show him?
I will show him.
But little truck, big engine. You guys get the idea. All right, guys. In typical fashion, we got some caked on oil.
I'm gonna put the new headrest.
You want new valve covers?
Yes, yes.
So, yeah, the plan is to do new valve covers, relocated coil packs. Sorry, I can't talk. So, new valve covers, new relocated coil packs, so the top of the engine's nice and clean. We're also gonna shave his intake here and make it nice and clean as well, which is probably something I'm gonna start on tomorrow, and give you guys a full rundown. Oh, what's up, Mom? Are you gonna come work on this with us?
I hope not another engine.
My mom's hating my hood. She's been hating on me like every day the last week. That's how it's gonna be. It'll be alright. As long as it's not like for a long time. Yeah, she's been hating on me all week. She's, oh, what are you gonna do with that hood? It'll never fit. Next thing's up, the fuel rail off, and then we'll pull the intake. Valve covers, heads, all this front accessory stuff. Good to go.
Yes, yes.
Guys, so I know there's a million LS breakdown videos, and this one's no different. But
it's the same thing all over again.
It's the same thing,
except ours has a tree.
Yes, ours was growing a tree. Look it.
See?
Clearly you had some oil consumption. It was soaking in some oil here. Yes. No, not to worry.
Nope, not to worry.
This was from a running engine, but we do got some sludge buildup, which is also still not a big deal. My dad's eyes got a little big when I opened up that valve cover.
Yeah, got scared.
Anyway, if you guys are doing this, don't be scared. This is pretty typical for the junkyard motor or even a really old running motor. Even if these things have 200K on them, usually they're still just fine. So, making progress. So finally, the dream is coming true. Yeah. I've always wanted to build something with my dad, and we're doing it. Yeah. It's taken some years. How many years, Papa? We talked about it.
For me, it's been a long time, but we've done a lot of motors since then, but a whole lot before, but we haven't done nothing.
I meant for you, not for me, for you.
For me, it's been years.
Let's pull the dipstick there. It should just come out. hold this. Hit. Old O-rings. Yep, old O-rings. There you go. Oh, it's rusted in there. No wonder. Look at that. A little thing that I messed up on last time is I did not pull the head studs out. Well, the exhaust bolts that break inside the head before reinstalling the head. So we're definitely going to do that this time. Also, guys, my dad got us a new toolbox that we got to go pick up. Yes. So all of this nastiness goes in a giant toolbox. We're going to get way more organized, and I'm really excited. So on his truck, guys, we are going to do a rear mount radiator. You're connected right here, and then that's grounded. So that's grounded down here. Back. Sorry, I'm assisting and trying to make this video. Oh, that's a 13, guys. You don't round off bolts. Okay, back to what I was saying is we are gonna be doing a rear mount radiator on his turbo setup, and I think air to water intercooler. So we get those nice low IAT readings all the time. We want to keep him right at 70 degrees because then you'll never pull timing, you'll never get too much knock retard on this engine, and it'll make a ton of power. So actually, I've been watching a bunch of the Sloppy Mechanics videos, and we're gonna go with one of his setups. We're pretty much gonna mock up the turbo system, and honestly, the turbo setup is probably gonna be under $1,000 to do. And then we'll do legit 80-pound Siemens Deca injectors and a wall barrel 450, and with the right amount of boost, that should be right around 600 horse. Dad's making fun of me. Thought I was trying to be tough on camera.
Make me look bad.
Whatever. That was on time lapse, so you probably wouldn't even see that anyway. How do you like not using hand tools? So you definitely need to not reuse head bolts. I mean, I've heard of people doing it, but don't do that. It's super sketchy. But yeah. So all these head bolts are going bye-bye. They're trash. What kind of head bolts are we using?
APR.
Exactly.
ARP.
We're gonna go head studs actually on this guy, since it's gonna be a turbo application. You gonna help us build this motor?
Sure.
We're almost done for the night. So.
Okay, cool.
What do you think? Look at it. Look at all this junk. No, I'm just kidding. This one. So this is the inside. These are valve springs. This is the head. Yeah. You see, this is what you're not supposed to do.
Oh
sludge.
Yeah, that's sludge buildup from not changing the oil on time.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Don't do that.
I won't. I got you.
This side looks pretty good though. Anyway, guys, we're tearing away. We got the harness off. We're about to pull the heads on these things. We're leaving the water pump because we don't want to make too much of a mess right now. And we're gonna leave the balancer in. We're just gonna try to check out the cylinder walls, make sure that's in good shape, and that's gonna be it. Go. Let's make sure these.
Oh, that's
there. You're good. You're good. And this one had the good gaskets on it.
It did, huh?
It had pretty decent gaskets on it.
You getting new gaskets?
Of course.
Oh yeah, those are yucky.
Yeah, they're just old. Let's check out these cylinder walls. Oh no, you're golden. These are clean. Hopefully the other side looks really good.
What do you want with this?
Oh yeah.
Like you said, we're golden.
Oh yeah. It looks pretty in there, guys. Pretty. We got
500,000 miles.
So, no, seriously. Here, let's spin this motor.
It's clean, son.
Yeah.
Yeah, the walls are clean. They're not scarred or nothing. Oh, and they're pretty, man. They're smooth.
Still has the hatching on it. A little bit, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. And what'd you get this motor for?
$600.
$600 complete with a 0411 ECU on it and full engine harness, complete engine. So this is what we're working with, guys. Now's the time. We got to get it nice and clean. He wants to paint the block. We're gonna clean up the heads real good. Do you want to switch out the heads, or do you want to keep those ones?
I don't know yet. I'll figure that out, but I would like to. I have to see what the dollars look like.
Mm-hmm.
But if we could switch out the head, that would be nice. And clean it up really good, and then we're going to shave that, like you said, we're going to shave that intake. Clean it all up.
So yes, we're both going to have shaved intakes because this is going to be really cool. And I think they look really cool. And from us doing a lot of construction stuff and painting and everything, I think we could actually make it look a lot better than most people on YouTube.
Oh, shoot. Without saying. It's going to be really nice.
Anyway, guys, just so you guys know, this is not going to be an overnight build. You're going to be watching this process. We're hopefully by springtime, the truck will be up and going. But this is definitely not the budget build like the BMW. It's going to be a full-blown build, but still stock bottom end. And yeah, so every step of the way, I'll be keeping you guys updated. So this is my dad's LS truck, LS turbo powered truck that we're going to be building. And then we're going to race at the track a few times. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. That's a wrap for today. We're going to go enjoy the family. We'll see you later. Peace.